Dollar Tree DIY wall decor using chargers and mirrors. That's our project for today. This wall decor is super quick and easy to make, so let's get started. Most items are from Dollar Tree. This is the splatter screen. You're gonna need 2 of them. You just want to use your screwdriver and take off the handle. And then you just want to carefully remove the screen from the frame. Just be careful so you won't prick your fingers. For the handle, I'm just going to put that up for future use. Now we have 2 frames and 2 of our mesh pieces. I'm just going to use my scissors to cut the edges so they can look nice and neat. Use a scissors that you don't care much about because this will dull your scissors. And you just want to cut away the rough edges so they can look neat, and you want to do that for both pieces. And then I'm just going to hold it from the center and form it and try to make petals. I'm just gonna crease it about 6 or 7 times from the center going outwards. Now it's time to spray paint it. I'm going to be using my Rust-Oleum chrome spray paint, and I'm just gonna saturate it. I'm gonna do both sides, okay? And then I'm gonna put both of them on top of each other and just saturate them. And this is how it looks, and you want to give it time to dry. To hang those on the wall, I'm going to be using these furniture tacks, but you can use thumbtacks. Just stick it through the underside of your flowers and just push it in the wall. Let's move on to the next step. We're using 3 mirrors from the Dollar Tree, the round mirrors. You just want to take the mirror out along with the backing, and you're just going to take the mirror off of the backing. We're going to be using the backing. Then you just want to place the frame over the backing, and we're going to be using 1 bag of pebbles, okay? And you're doing that for all 3. To attach our pebbles to the mirror frame, we're going to be using tacky glue. I'm just going to use my brush to brush the tacky glue on, and then I'll spread my pebbles. I'm just going to use my hand to press them in so they can stick well. And then you're going to use the same frame for all 3. So we're doing the same thing for all 3, okay? And this time I used my fingers, it was much faster. So you're just going to need 1 bag of pebbles. So just shake the extras off of the first and the second one onto the third one, and that should be enough. So these wreath rings are the only thing I'm using that's not from the Dollar Tree. I got this at Walmart. It's $3, so it's the same dollar each, right? They have 3 different sizes, and that's why I chose to use those. So I'm just going to be spray painting everything now, all the 3 frames that we have from the mirrors and the 2 rings that we have from our splatter guard. And I'm going to spray paint those with my champagne Rust-Oleum spray paint. And for this pack of wreath ring, I'm just going to be using my white paint. And I'm using white acrylic because I don't have my spray paint on hand. And I'll be painting all 3. But please use your spray paint, it's much easier. So while all those are drying, next up are these beautiful chargers that they have. They're gold, like rose gold, but that's not the color that I'm working with today. So I'm just going to be using my Glidden indoor paint, and I'll just use one of the Dollar Tree foam brush and just brush 2 coats on. So we're going to be keeping it simple with these charger plates. We're going to decorate them with just the 2 mirrors. We took 3 mirrors out of the mirror frames, but we're going to be using 2 of them, and we're just going to place them into the charger, since we only have 2 charger plates. You want to use stronger glue than the hot glue, or if you're using hot glue, just use a lot. I used a little because I wasn't sure I wanted to keep it this color, and I ended up changing it to a light blue instead of this gray. And to hang our chargers on the wall, I'm just going to be using these picture frame hangers, and I'm just going to place it on the back, and I'm going to be using my Loctite PL530 construction adhesive so it can be nice and sturdy on the wall. Now it's time to attach our wreath rings, and just be mindful of where you put your hooks so they can be on the center at the top. I'm just going to place the largest one on this charger, and I'm using my hot glue to attach it to the side, and then I'll reinforce it with more hot glue. Now for the second charger, this is how I'll be placing them. This is one of the splatter guard and the smallest wreath ring, and I'm just attaching them on the lower left side. And I forgot that there was an opening on the splatter guard. It's not a regular wreath ring, so I took it off and replaced it. That needs to be at the back. So now we're done with the 2 chargers. Now let's assemble our mirror frames. So I have a few overspill areas and it wasn't easy to remove. The tacky glue really held those pebbles, so you can just mark your line in the frame before you apply your tacky glue, and after you apply the pebbles, then make sure that everything is within that line. I allowed them to dry overnight, then I used my chrome spray paint and I spray painted them. So now I'll just assemble them, and these are the rings that I spray painted with my champagne spray paint. They have a few scratches, but it's gonna have to stay because I'm out of my champagne spray paint. I'm just going to place them back in the frame and just lock them in. Now let's attach our wreath rings. On this first one, I'm going to be putting 1 ring. Then on the last 2 frames, I'll place them together and put my splatter guard. Just remember to use some strong adhesive, especially for this part, because I'll be hooking just the top one to the wall. So you want to use some E6000 or some construction adhesive to attach your ring. You can also use hot glue, but just for the instant hold. And that is it. Just place the first one on the wall where you want it to start, and then place the second one next to it so you can know where to put the hook. Do you think this DIY is something that you would give a try? And if you do, which color combination would you use? Please leave me a comment below this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next Friday. Bye bye. Please click on the screen to watch more DIYs.